Welcome to Road Less Trek.
We're Ashton and Tim, husband and wife, travel lovers, and explorers of the beautiful, wild, and unexpected.
From kayaking rivers across the southeast, to weekend escapes in Miami and DC,
to exploring the heart of Asia through Thailand, Vietnam, and China by high-speed train. We're traveling the world and bringing you along for the ride.
We believe travel isn't just about where you go, it's about the people you meet, the food you taste, and the stories you bring home.
Our passion is to inspire you to go further, dig deeper, and take the road less trekked.
So if you're ready for adventure and meaningful travel, subscribe and join us on Road Less Trek. Our journey begins in Atlanta, Georgia. We're boarding a flight that takes us across the Atlantic Ocean to one of the world's most historic crossroads, Istanbul, Turkey. This is the first stop on an unforgettable adventure across Southeast Asia. Come along with us.
Hey y'all, so we are in Istanbul, Turkey. It is one of my absolute most favorite cities in the whole world, and I'm so excited to be able to show Tim Istanbul for the first time. It's really a city of great importance because throughout the years, different empires have conquered this city. It was once known as Constantinople, and the Silk Road actually also ended up here in Istanbul, all the way from China. So all the wares and goods would end up here in Istanbul. So I'm going to take him to a couple different things. Hopefully we're going to see the Grand Bazaar. We're going to be able to take a ferry, maybe drink some Turkish chai, eat some good food, see a couple of the well-known places, and head back to the airport. So stay tuned.
So we made it to Turkey. We're near the Blue Mosque in Istanbul, and we're trying to find us something to drink. We got some
pomegranate juice and water.
Hello.
Hi.
How's it going, guys?
Nice.
This is Espresso Box Street Foods, Chef Osman.
Right now we're just
Yeah, so a little side note, funny story. We're getting ready to tip the taxi driver, and I literally did not know how much my money was. I just kind of know I have 3,000 in lira for $100 US. And so I just did some quick maths, and I handed him a bill just that seemed right. And I told Ashton, I was like, I don't know how much money this is, and just handed him a bill.
We have no idea how much we tipped him. It's fine.
It was 200 lira, so I don't know if that's good, bad. He laughed, he seemed happy, so hopefully that worked out. So here I am with my fresh squeezed pomegranate juice. Found a kitty cat. I'm not sure whose cat this is, but we're gonna try this juice.
For its cats. They love their cats. They have cat cafes. They give them treats. They're all around the city. I'm wearing my backpack on the front because it's open.
So good.
Hi, Kiki.
Very good, very good. This is our new cat.
So this is the Grand Bazaar. It was built in 1481. We're about to go inside. This is where the Silk Road ended and all the wares and stuff was done. So come on, let's go look.
For over 500 years, the Grand Bazaar has been the beating heart of Istanbul's trade. Built shortly after the Ottoman conquest of Constantinople in 1453, it began as a small market commissioned by Sultan Mehmed the Conqueror and quickly grew into one of the largest and oldest covered markets in the world. Strategically positioned between Europe and Asia, the Grand Bazaar helped make Istanbul a global hub of commerce, connecting goods, cultures, and people across the Mediterranean and beyond. At its peak, it housed over 4,000 shops and attracted hundreds of thousands of visitors each day. Fun fact, the bazaar once had its own police force, fire brigade, and even a strict code for shopkeepers' honesty. Today, while haggling is still an art form, the Grand Bazaar remains a maze of treasures. Gold, carpets, spices, antiques, and a living symbol of Istanbul's role as the crossroads of civilization. Alright guys, so here we are, Istanbul. We've made it down from the Grand Bazaar to the Blue Mosque. I'm hoping I can zoom in on that more in editing. But that's the Blue Mosque. This mosque was built between 1609 and 1616. And it kind of combines the Islamic architecture, Byzantine elements, and so really historical mosque.
I've been inside and its mosaics are absolutely stunning. They're beautiful.
And so yeah, it's an active place of worship still. It's a huge landmark if you're here in Istanbul, Turkey. And I just showed you guys the blue mosque back there. So here we are at what is called the Hagia Sophia. This was built in 537 AD during the reign of Emperor Justinian, I believe it was. The interesting thing about this mosque is that it actually served as a Christian church first when it was built. And then due to warfare and empires, conquering empires, it became a mosque, then a museum. And in 2020, they actually have converted it back to an active mosque. So before, when it was just a church, it didn't have the minarets, the little side towers, but now it does. And so just another really cool piece of history here, and one of those kind of must-see landmarks. So they've got these really cool little trolley cars here. Lots of dogs and cats running around. But we're heading over to the ferry. We're gonna take the ferry to...
Eminönü to Kadikoy. I got
Eminönü to Kadikoy?
Yes, we're going to Eminönü and we're going to take the ferry all the way over to Kadikoy.
Okay, yeah, sorry. We're a little tired, guys, but we still are just really wanting to show you guys Istanbul as best we can. This is really a 10-hour layover. We've been up since 4 p.m. Eastern 24 hours ago, about 25, 26 hours ago. We weren't able to sleep on our flight. It was pretty tight. So I don't think either of us got any sleep on the flight. And here we are now in the afternoon. We jumped ahead in time and just, yeah, enjoying it. So these are the cool little trolleys that are going through the old town here near the mosques. I just thought those were really neat.
So now we are getting on a ferry in Eminönü and we are headed to Kadikoy, where I used to live for various times on and off. I'm super excited. Tim loves boats, as I'm sure you know. So we're excited to go see.
Ferry?
Yeterdi kerim batmasın, yeterdi kerim batmasın. Gece gündüz bu hizmeti, şefaati, kerameti.
So just a quick note for you guys, if you want to take the ferry in Istanbul over to that place that Ashton mentioned, you can get these little cards right outside of the ferry port. They have machines that sell them. So really easy. We put it's like 170 lira to buy the card, and then we put 230 lira on each of our cards, and that should be enough for a couple trips on the ferry. We'll probably have a little extra left over, but yeah. So here we are on the ferry, getting ready to cross the Bosphorus Strait.
Do it all with you by my side. If you're in, meet me here tonight. Be brave and come along. I'll be your ride. Promise we don't need no brake lights. We can travel the world, so just say yes. Choose
So I figure I'd throw in a neat bit of history as we're sitting here looking at the Mediterranean Ocean. This is the Bosphorus Strait that connects the Mediterranean to the Black Sea. And basically it was a huge, cultural significant point right here for trade and all that type of stuff over the centuries. And so this area of Istanbul grew because so much trade came through this area. From the Byzantine to the Ottoman Empire and all that. So just thought I'd share a little bit with you guys.
Just say yes, choose to do whatever comes next. Just be brave and come along. I wanna do it all, this or that. Getting drunk on whiskey on a Tuesday night, or drinking red wine by an open fire. Make love or fight, this or that.
And now we're in Kadikoy. It's my favorite place and I'm so excited. This is where I spent a majority of my time when I was here. So check it out.
All right, so what are we doing next? Going to get some oysters?
Yes.
All right.
And then maybe some coffee and some baklava and tea and then more food.
All in the next hour or two before we go out to the airport.
It's either feast or famine with me, and right now we're doing the feasting portion.
That's right.
Enjoying dinner until midnight, or in bed by night. This or
They're delicious. They're stuffed with rice and seasonings, and he squeezes a little bit of lemon on it, and they're so good.
So we're getting oysters here by the bay in Kadikoy. Oh, they are amazing. Lemon, steamed it's mussels, yeah, or oysters?
Yeah, mussels, sorry.
Mussels. With lemon, and it's got like rice and some seasoning inside. Really good. Thank you. All right, so we had to finish eating our steamed mussels with the seasoning and the rice inside, the lemon, but those were delicious. If you guys end up over here in Kadikoy, cross the Strait of
Bosphorus Strait.
At the entrance to the Med in Istanbul.
You've heard too much Turkish. You just made up your own Turkish word.
Yeah. So definitely try to find the steamed mussel, guys. They only charge like 7 lira a piece.
I can count to 10 in Turkish, so I was able to use my fingers like a little kid and say 7.
So that worked. Such old, cool architecture. It's just built up over the centuries.
I don't remember all the stray dogs.
So earlier I got that pressed blackberry, and you got the pressed pomegranate juices. And after having those mussels, they got like a spice in them, but it's not spicy, not hot. It's just real flavorful. And I'm a bit parched, so I'm looking for something delicious to drink. All right, guys, I found my pressed blackberry juice, and then we got some baklava. We're gonna get us some snacks.
We have baklava, we got walnut, pistachio, and red berry.
Red berry pastry.
I got chai, which is just black tea, but
chai.
for much better.
Some blueberry, pressed blueberry juice.
Blackberry mulberry.
Blackberry mulberry? Oh, okay.
It is so good, just like I remember.
trying the red berry pastry. That was good too.
More cheap than Istanbul.
Dang.
Oh wow, really?
Yes.
How much was your rent when you were here? Do you remember? No.
Everybody knows Tokyo is more expensive,
Yeah.
but no,
Wow.
Istanbul.
Yeah.
Well, apparently, we're learning that Istanbul
Oh.
is more expensive than Tokyo, or it could be as expensive.
No.
So, if you're thinking about moving to Istanbul, just know it's expensive.
And come eat here.
And come eat here at Tatlihane.
Maybe
Tatlihane.
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 Desert
Tatlihane.
Oh.
Meaning desert house.
Tatlihane is house.
Tatlihane.
Tatlihane.
Hane.
In
Desert
Kadikoy.
house.
In Kadikoy.
Desert
House.
house. Yes.
And your name again?
Diadin.
Diadin.
Diadin, yes.
Diadin. He is awesome. This is his shop. You guys come check it out.
Thank you so much.
And we had the baklava and the owner at the owner. It's like it's so awesome. If you guys are here, come check it out. He's really good.
One talk is that one.
So I don't know if you guys can hear, but we're getting a call to prayer currently. So we filmed the Kadikoy Bull. This was kind of reminiscent of the New York Wall Street Bull, but it's not actually associated with it. It is
A French artist made 24 animals in the collection because the Sultan really liked animals, and so some of them were in a couple of his palaces, and then they moved a couple of them, and this was one of them.
Yeah. So, the Kadikoy Bull, if you're here, check it out. Kadikoy. My bad.
So one of my favorite things to eat when I was in Istanbul was called mercimek çorbası, which is the red lentil soup. This restaurant only had the yellow, but it's still just as delicious. You squeeze some lemon in it on top like this, and then you can dip bread in it if you have bread, or you can just eat it with a spoon, and it's amazing. So good. And very hot, but so good.
Alright guys, so we finished off Istanbul. We've got a couple hours before we've got to be back at the airport. And we browsed the streets over here on the Kadikoy side and checked out the shops.
I
And
saw so many familiar streets, but I don't remember what we did on those streets. But I recognized some of them, which was cool.
so we checked this area out, decided to grab us a quick dinner. We stopped at a place called Saki Kadıköy, and it's really good. It's they got us some fresh hummus, bread, lentil soup. We got us a glass of white and Turkish white and red wine, and we got a couple more little things coming. But we're gonna be heading back to the airport after we finish this dinner and
Chicken and lamb.
flying to Thailand. So we got a 10-hour flight to Thailand. We'll be leaving in the next couple hours from the airport here in Istanbul to head to Thailand. I'm going to drop this video in a video specific to Istanbul, but there's going to be that Thailand series coming up. So you guys, hope you enjoyed this video, even though it was a quick layover stop. But keep an eye out for those Thailand videos coming up next.